We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. threatens these lands.
The goddess calls.
I await your command.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies. Research finished. Research finished.
We can't build there.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
By Elune.
Once.
Make it fast.
Someone to ease the wild.
Anudura. Of course.
I heed the voice of
The
Elune.
land and I are one.
Research finished.
Your move. The goddess calls.
Okalamdor. Research finished.
I heed
Our
the voice
warriors
of
have
Elune.
engaged the enemy.
So be it.
Research
The goddess
finished.
calls.
Your building is complete. Your mana is depleted. Your building is complete.
Anudura.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds.
In the name of Cenarius.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something
Your building is
amiss.
complete. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Someone
Research finished.
by Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses? My path is clear.
The goddess calls.
Of course.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Where shall I strike?
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
At once.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one.
My strength
Your
is
mana
pure
is
has
depleted.
awake. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Your mana is depleted.
Our time is short.
Our allies' town
Someone
needs help.
threatens the line.
Of course. Anodora.
Absolutely.
My path is clear.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Anodora.
The goddess calls. Ashraforum.
Once.
Someone threatens the line.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess
Your
wills.
building is complete.
As the goddess wills.
Our allies'
I
town
heed the
needs
voice
help.
of Elune.
Goddess,
sleeper
light my
has
path.
awakened.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Someone threatens the line. Stand ready.
The sleeper has awakened. Of course.
Goddess, our allies' town needs help.
Once. My path is clear. The
goddess
sleeper has
Research
awakened. Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
heed the voice of Elune. Ashraforum.
Our allies' town
threatens the
needs
line.
help.
By Elune. I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has
Our
awakened.
allies' town needs help.
Anodora.
I
Anodora.
stand ready. The goddess calls.
Our time is short. Of course.
Ashraforum.
My strength is yours.
Your allies' town light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand
The
ready.
sleeper has awakened. The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our
I stand
allies'
ready.
town needs
I
help.
heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Where shall I strike?
In position.
The sleeper has
Speaking.
awakened.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
The sleeper has awakened.
I stand ready. Ashrathoraman.
Goddess, light my path.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
Someone threatens the
the
wild.
land and I are one.
I stand ready.
The sleeper has awakened.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of
Threatens
Elune.
these lands.
Our warriors have
time is
engaged
short.
the Goddess, light my path.
My strength is yours.
Our allies'
ready.
town needs help.
Create more meaning.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
As sleep
allies' town needs help.
Sleeper has awakened.
Someone is alive.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have insufficient gold.
The goddess calls. I stand ready.
My path is clear.
I stand ready.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help.
Is clear.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is
I
complete.
stand ready.
The sleeper has
I stand
awakened.
ready.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. I heed the voice of the wind.
I'm awake.
I stand
I'm
ready.
awake.
I am sworn to your
Done.
Where shall I strike?
I heed the voice of the wind. The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened.
insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
My strength is yours. Anudura.
I stand ready.
We can't build
The
there.
sleeper has awakened. At once. The sleeper has
Your mana
awakened.
is
I'm awake.
depleted.
I'm awake.
Goddess, light my path.
Of course. My
I stand
strength
ready.
is yours.
Your mana is depleted.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Research finished.
On your mark.
Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help. We can't build there.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Someone who surrounds these lands.
Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
As sleep dulled my
Goddess,
senses.
light my path.
I heed the voice of the wind.
The sleeper has awakened.
I stand
Of
ready.
course.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our
building
warriors
is
have
complete.
engaged Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
Anudura. My path is clear. The
Someone
sleeper
is
has
alive.
awakened.
I stand ready.
My path is clear. Where shall I strike? Anudura.
Your mana is depleted. Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have
I
engaged
heed the voice of the wind.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold. Research finished. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened.
Insufficient gold. Goddess light, our allies' town needs help.
Some plan is amiss. It shall be done.
Someone could use the wire. I stand ready.
The sleeper has awakened.
Goddess light my path.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. I heed the voice of Elune.
The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Goddess light my path. Research finished.
The goddess calls.
Our allies' town needs goddess light my path.
I know dawn.
Goddess light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
So be it.
Goddess light my path. Goddess light my path. An allied champion has fallen.
For Calamdor. I know dawn.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The land
by Elune.
Our champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help. Research finished.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help. Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
We can't build there. Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path. Research finished. Your building is complete. Insufficient
The sleeper
gold.
has awakened.
Our time is short.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete.
The
Your
sleeper
building is
has
complete.
awakened.
I stand ready.
Our
Research
allies'
finished.
town needs help. Your
Someone
building
please
is
wrong.
complete.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Goddess, light my
I
path.
heed the voice of
Your
Elune.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Our strength
The
is more.
goddess calls.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens
The
the
land
wild.
and I are one.
The sleeper has awakened.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
Anudora.
What threatens these lands?
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
So be it. Immediately. So be it.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
Where shall I strike? Of course.
Your building
Our
is
warriors
complete.
have engaged
Your
and
building
involved.
is complete.
Our time
Goddess,
is
light
short.
my path.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast.
The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
At once. Anudora. At once.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold.
The sleeper has awakened. Our time is short.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess,
The
light my
goddess
path.
calls.
We can't
The
build
sleeper
there.
has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there. Goddess, light my path. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
My path, the sleeper has awakened. Where shall I strike?
Goddess,
Ashrathoraman.
light my path.
Of course.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our allies' town needs help. We can't build there.
The goddess calls.
We can't build there. Your building is complete.
These lands.
The sleeper has awakened.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged.
So be it. Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
My strength is yours.
Someone threatens the wilds?
My path is clear. The sleeper has awakened. Of course. At once. Anudura. Where shall I strike?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our
The
allies'
sleeper
town
has
needs
awakened.
help.
Our time is short.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall
Our
be
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
done. The land and I are one.
Goddess, light my path.
Threatens these lands.
Take your time. Look around.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper
By
has awakened. I'm awake. I'm
Someone
awake.
threatens the wilds?
Anudura. Of course.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path. Your mana is depleted.
The goddess calls.
At once. My path is clear. The sleeper has awakened.
Asha Doraman.
Anudura.
Your mana is depleted. Your mana is depleted. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs
Someone
help.
threatens the wilds?
My
I heed
strength
the
is
voice
yours.
of Elune.
Our time is short.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged
Of
the enemy.
course.
Insufficient gold.
The goddess
Goddess,
calls.
light my path.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength
Asha
is yours.
Doraman.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
What threatens
Asha
these
Doraman.
lands?
The sleeper has awakened.
Can I help you?
Someone threatens the wilds?
Something is amiss. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
goddess calls. Asha Doraman.
Speak your mind. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone please arrive.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I'm awake.
The goddess calls.
I'm awake.
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
At once. My path is clear. Of course.
Research finished.
At once.
Research finished.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone please arrive. By Elune.
Goddess, our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
In position.
Immediately. I heed the voice
Our
of
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged
Has
the
sleep
enemy.
dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor,
The sleeper has awakened.
press the attack.
Goddess, light my path.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your building is complete.
Insufficient gold.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone please arrive.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one. Ashtarodalador.
Our allies' towns have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper
Goddess,
has
light my
awakened.
path.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Our warriors
the
have
voice of
engaged the
Elune.
enemy.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss. Has sleep
Someone
dulled my
please arrive.
senses?
Our warriors have engaged the
I heed
enemy.
the voice
Take
of
your
Elune.
time. Look around.
Goddess,
The
light
goddess
my
calls.
path.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened.
As the goddess wills.
Where shall I strike?
Ashatoraman.
My path is clear. Anudora.
Someone please arrive. I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
An
I
allied
stand
champion
ready.
has fallen.
Anudora.
Someone please arrive.
Goddess, light my path.
We can't go there.
The sleeper has awakened.
For Kalimdor.
Our time is short.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
I stand
As
ready.
sleep dulled my senses.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Wicked little rope actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Our allies' town needs help.
So be it. Immediately.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building
goddess
is
calls.
complete.
Anudora! In the name of Cenarius!
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened.
Goddess, light my path. Treant may not root there.
I'm awake. I'm awake. The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged. Goddess,
I heed the
light my
voice of
path.
Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. As the
Your
goddess
building
calls.
is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Our time is short.
Our gold mine is running. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Our sacred grove is being
The
desecrated.
sleeper has awakened.
Someone threatens the wilds.
My strength is yours.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The sleeper has awakened.
I stand
Where
ready.
shall I strike?
Ashrathoraman.
Our time
I
is
heed the
short.
voice of Elune.
Our sacred
My
grove is
strength
being
is yours.
desecrated.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
The land and honor are one.
As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
I stand ready.
For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice.
Upgrade finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper has awakened.
Someone threatens the wild. Our enemy.
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. Your building
Our
is
warriors
complete.
have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper has awakened.
Anudora. Ashtelodana.
Our sacred grove is being
It
desecrated.
shall be done.
I stand ready.
Pathetic wretches.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Okalamdor. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Goddess, light my path. Let's get going. Standing guard.
Something is amiss.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ashtelodana.
Our sacred grove is being
The
desecrated.
sleeper has awakened.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it.
Our time is short. Of course.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. By Elune. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Immediately.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Our strength is yours. The sleeper has
Goddess,
awakened.
light my path.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Insufficient gold.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
For Kalimdor,
Our sacred grove is being
I hear
desecrated.
the voice of Elune.
the land and I are one.
By Elune.
Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done.
The sleeper has
Our
awakened.
sacred grove is being
It shall be
desecrated.
done. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged
Goddess
the enemy.
calls. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
As the goddess wills.
Anudora.
I hear the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the
Elune.
enemy.
By Elune.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Immediately. So be it.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Ashtherodanado.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Torfala Nordora.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Pathetic wretches.
Our warriors.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.